Hey everyone, Bridget here. We are just doing some lifting threads on my patient. So, her biggest concern when she started coming to me was not necessarily like jowls or nasolabial fold, but specifically the marionette oral commissure. She had very downturned oral commissure, so we started heavily dosing her DAO with some tox. And then, it's just not doing as much as she wants. It's great, and we keep doing it every 3 months also to help prevent it from getting worse. But we're just going to try to pull that area back so that she doesn't notice it as much. So I went in with some lidocaine and epinephrine at my pilot hole that can help the bleeding and help it from not bruising at the site as much. So I like to use a little bit of epinephrine in the pilot hole. And then in my tracks, so I'm using a 75 millimeter cannula, and then I am just pushing 2% lidocaine into the tracks. That is because epinephrine, as most of you will know, can start to be kind of toxic to the tissue if you use too much of it. And also, I don't want her to look super blanched, so I'm just using 2% lidocaine. So I'm going in with my 17 gauge by 70 millimeter RT3 threads. And so basically, those lifting threads have barbs on them that go bidirectionally. So essentially, it's going to attach to the tissue that I'm on, and it's going to help lift and snatch the area. And you can see that I'm staying. It kind of looks similar to like if you are doing some filler like in the deeper part of the dermis, but I'm actually in the subdermal space, which is right below that dermis. So I'm right above all those major vessels, right above the subcu fat, and that's where you're going to get your best result. Worst case, if you are a little superficial, or there's what we call like some dimpling. So you can see right here when I pull, she has a little bit of a dimple, but I'm doing that on purpose to help lift the tissue back. If that ever happens, what you'll just need to do, I usually don't, go straight to removing the thread. That's only if somebody's having an allergic reaction or like it's an infected thread. Usually what I'll do is I'll just have them apply heat to the area if I'm not able to massage it out. As you can see, after I massaged that side, that dimple went right away. But if for some reason, if your patient's swelling a lot and it's not going away, that's your best friend will be heat with some lifting threads because it helps to break down them quicker. Thanks so much for watching.